Hello everyone. Alright, first let's get music disabled. Hello everyone, this is Marshee, coming to you with another Starcraft 2 game today. Today we have a battle of the wits here on Shakura's Plateau between our red Zerg player, Satanas, something slightly Hispanic, Satanas, Satanas, like what's his face, dude with the puppet says. In the top left and in the top right, close by air position, we have the blue Terran KillerKoala here today. And okay, never mind. Thought some sort of crazy cheese was going to happen. Not at all. Just sending the SCV scout out and sending another SCV for that supply depot. Now, Satanas will catch wind of KillerKoala. They are close by air, so shouldn't see any drone scouts. Should just be a regular 15 hatch, and should catch all of what's going on for KillerKoala here. Let's get the production tab up. Just drones and SCVs for right now. Now this game, I did catch it on our Cast It, the Reddit the subreddit in Reddit that deals with casting StarCraft 2 games. And this is supposed to be something of a monobattle. So we're going to find out which one's the monobattler and which one, and how's it going to work out. We have this oh so annoying engineering bay block by KillerKoala. And it is pretty much almost completed. And that is going to take a lot of little drone hits for it to go down. And the drone just chasing that SCV all the way back. And actually, this might just be a command center first by KillerKoala, and there's the command center dropping down, or KK, and the hatchery going down for for Satanas here at his sort of maybe third, depending on the player. We do have 4 Zerglings in production. We do have 3 drones on gas, maybe going for a quick speed upgrade. And these Zerglings are just gonna nibble away at this engineering bay, sort of lunging and clawing at it till it dies. And if KillerKoala's half decent Terran player, this will cancel before it's dead. Meanwhile, fairly interesting wall off here. Did that die actually? No, it got cancelled. It's fine. So KillerKoala is a half decent Terran player here today. We do have this sort of crazy wall off by KillerKoala. Instead of the normal barracks supply depot, it's barracks supply depot engineering base, and maybe some quick upgrades. Terran does have both gases at his main here, with less than optimal mineral saturation. And here comes the planetary fortress morphing. This is severely going to delay the economic ability of the Terran player, but it's really going to like I never really see him this early. It's kind of funny. And this is alright. Now that I got my train of thought back, this is severely going to undermine the Terran's economic abilities. But it is a planetary fortress, so it's always a pretty good idea. Just not going to have that much stuff later on. But we do have 4 gases going on for the. Satanas. We do have a roach warrant up for Satanas, so it does not look like Satanas is the mono battler here today. We do have a marine for KillerKoala, so this might be. Alright, there's the marine. What's he do building a factory? Alright, we're going to find out which one of these is the monobattler here today. We do have 4 refiners coming up for the Terran player as well. Building that tech lab on the factory, and for the starport here. Meanwhile, no sign of a third for Santa Ana's. Still just got unsupply block at 36 food here. And he is, in fact, going Spire somewhere. There it is. There's the Spire. So he is going to Mutalisk, and he's just going to be stockpiling this gas until that Spire finishes. And then he's just going to pump out a ton of Mutalisk. He's already got a bank of 700 gas. And that's enough for 7 Mutalisk as it is. And right now, this might work in the Zerg's favor. Because he opted to go for the Planetary Fortress, which is just kind of sat there and not really, done anything, not producing mules or dropping scans or being what a Terran orbital does. He's still stuck on 1 orbital, and that's only 1 mule at every 25 energy, 50 energy. I do not know my my Terran building spellcaster things. But anyways, opting for a Raven with the Corvid reactor here, which just does start the Raven out with more energy. Maybe opting for the Seeker missile there. And here it comes. 10 Mutalisk in production here. Just draining that gas bank, and he's still... And minerals was actually the limiting factor in the Mutalisk production. We have 12 Mutalisk on the way, and not much for anti-air. We do have some preemptive turrets going down. This nice little triangle fashion here, and and 3 in the natural as well. And KillerKoala, despite the lack of orbitals, he does have a better probe count, better drone count than Santa Ana's, but it doesn't matter because Santa Ana's has just got Mutalisk, and Mutalisk are good against everything. And he just one-shots that little turret there. And he is using the Raven to throw down temporary turrets. I do believe these shoot up. Yes, they do. They shoot both air and ground. Range 7. So they will get a couple shots off before the Mutalisk can get there to them. And just these Mutalisk utilizing his backspace here. And just going for, these turrets getting a lot of shots off on this turret before Santa Ana's decides to pull back here. And Santa Ana's very, doesn't know what he wants to do here. Just kind of fiddling around with these Mutalisks, losing a lot of Mutalisk here. He still does have 10 Mutalisks. Where are they at? Because that's certainly not 10. That's 5 right there. Where's the other 5? Here they are. Regrouping with the flock. Meanwhile, we have mass air. What is this? This isn't what... Okay. Maybe we... Okay. KillerKoala is going mass Ravens. That's just silly, but their Ravens are pretty darn good units. They do have PDD, Personal Defense Drone. And they do have the very scary Seeker missile. But we're going to have to see how well they do against... this might just be an air versus air battle here today, guys. We do have +1 air weapons coming out for Santa Ana's. He does have 3 bases up. On the 3rd, not quite fully saturated here yet. And Santa Ana's just got this massive stock of gas here. 900 gas. Possibly... might make a few infestors here. And elevatoring SCVs up and down, trying to take this 3rd that is hidden by rocks here. And there goes all the missile turrets down for the Terran player. But so far, if Killer, this is my one, I guess, bone I have to pick with Santa Ana's. Once you pop your Mutalisk out, you're going for an early Mutalisk harass. Once you get those first initial Mutalisk, you need the drone. You just need the drone. Because you've established your map control, and you're doing harassing damage. You really need to get back in the lead economically. And he's not doing that. He's just still trying to produce more and more mutas. And it definitely tells in the drone count. Well, not now, but he definitely does have the drone count now at 67 drones. He is picking off these turrets though, one at a time, and just picking off anything he can. But he could be at a much stronger economic area or have more Mutalisks out if he just droned harder to begin with. So I noticed earlier he just didn't have the mineral count. He had all his gases like saturated, and he just didn't have the mineral count to keep producing mutas. And watch out! Oh, ravens are so scary. They are just scary things, and he has got a whole corvid, haha, which is a group of ravens. And there goes the secret missile, but Mutalisks are just too. Oh no! Why did you do that? Oh man, these Mutalisks just took a huge blow. Oh my gosh, the splash damage on that secret missile is pretty silly. And so 100 damage, that almost one shots a Mutalisk. So if they have had any other like turret damage before, it just this is not the way you want to control your Mutalisk against ravens. Anyways, more turrets going up. Just all these planetaries are tech switched to Roach, which I guess really isn't a tech switch, but just like a unit switch to Roach, and just keep pumping Roaches out. He has nothing for a ground army. He has a planetary, which can only kill so many Roaches before it dies, and then your natural is just open and left exposed. That's never good. Two more bases coming out of the Zerg player, taking his 4th and 5th simultaneously. I do like that choice. That way, if Terran kills one, you always have another one. And all these ravens just throwing down these turrets, which last forever, actually. 180 seconds, which is forever, it feels like, in game time. And here's just a ton of turrets, a ton of auto turrets, and that's just not a good sight for Mutalisk here. Meanwhile, this unprotected, watch out, and that points to fence strength, and here comes secret missiles. Oh, my mouse is going a little crazy. Oh my god, all those Mutalisks just died. They're dead. Their guts are just littering this little base here. That was, oh my, that needs to go. Okay, that has to be going back. I gotta watch that again. That was just too good. Alright, I went a little too far back, so we're gonna squeeze up here. Maybe, where are we at? Alright, we'll start here. Alright, we're just gonna watch the units lost here. Alright, Zerg's already lost a lot. And here comes, this is too good. Here's 2 pages worth of, that's 32 Mutalisks coming. Alright. Okay, we lose 4, so we're down to 28. Still a full page. These turrets just instantly die. Oh god, here it comes. The PDDs. Oh, and here comes the secret missile. Oh my god. He just did 6,000 worth of resource like damage instantaneously, and they just died. Oh, secret missiles are too good, man. Oh, too good. Let's check the APM for either player here. We have 71 from the Zerg, and here's some auto turret harass, which is annoying because they just, and wow, this is a lot of turrets, and a lot of stuff is just going to die. So yes, these are like the infested Terrans of Terran army here. The Ultra Scav is going down. Greater Spire is going down. The Spire will go down. Spawning Pool is going to go down. a lot of tech's just going to die, actually. Here comes Zerglings, which isn't going to do that great against auto turrets. And the Hive will go down, because these turrets do last forever, and possibly even the Roachborn. So the Zerg player's got to remake all his tech here. The spawning pool is going down. Before that Hive, I'll throw down another Ultralisk Cavern, another Spire. You won't get the Greater Spire up in time, but he is not doing that. Right now, these Overlords are going to get slowly shot to death. And these are just a lot of turrets by the Ravens. And here comes an Ultralisk. He's slowly going to die from all these turrets, because turrets are just pretty darn good. They have 3 armor, which is pretty silly if you ask me. And it looks like this base is also going to die. And right now, KillerKoala can just, I guess not technically a move, but he can just turret his way to victory here. Because there's not much way of tech anything. The spawning pool will die again. But Seeker Missiles, man, they're pretty good. We do have 3 Mutalisk on the map. And we definitely have more than enough for Seeker Missiles. It does take 2 Seeker Missiles to completely kill a Corruptor. And no, those missile turrets said nope to the Mutalisk. And right now we have a, I guess some trust funds for both players. We have 6,000 minerals, 1,300 gas for the Zerg player. This base will also die, just due to the onslaught of turrets here. The infestation pit's going to die. We actually have another Spire here, which will eventually die due to receding creep. You have the lair morphing over here, and just a whole lot of larvae. 3 pages worth of drones here. And the Terran player is looking in good shape. He is still producing 4 Ravens at a time. I guess these aren't hotkeyed. 5. Yeah, they are. He just guesses not to use them. He definitely has the resources too. I would definitely just start queuing up Ravens here. And everything's just gonna die. Oh, and we do have 3 Corruptors here going against the onslaught of Ravens. That's okay. Because with a bank like Terran and Satanas, it just doesn't matter. So the Zerg is down on 2 bases. He is making another Spire. And this does look like we're just going to do air versus air battles here today. You have a Hydralisk Den, which is pretty good. Durable materials. Is that an actual what? What's that being researched under? Since the time duration on that. Oh, I didn't even know that was an upgrade. Anyways, here comes the Ravens throwing down the missile turrets. By missile turrets I mean auto turrets. And these Ravens don't give a F. They're just throwing down missile turrets willy-nilly wherever they want. And yeah, no Fs are given here today. This base will go down along with the spawning pool and any sort of tech Satanas tries to reestablish here. And I believe that should be GG. He does have 11 Hydralisks in production, which are pretty good against air units, I hear. But I don't think it's going to be enough against all these missile turrets, because they're just going to instantly die en route to their rally. And the PDD just shooting off Satanas, just no GG. He just leaves the game, and that's GG. That is the power of Ravens. And once again, if Satanas just tech switched to roaches at any point in time and just kind of rolled these units, because Seeker Missiles are just too good. They're just so powerful. But good job, KillerKoala. I really enjoyed the auto turret abuse. That's not even harass, that's just pure abuse. And it was definitely a good game, even though Satanas did not tell you. Anyways, this has been Marshee casting another StarCraft 2 game today. Thank you all for tuning in. Check me out on my YouTube channel, Marshee Starcraft. Follow me on Twitter. And hope you all have a great night. See you again.